I have some bad news.
Oh, fuck.
I have bad news, and it's with a heavy heart.
Just be easy, dude. Just be easy with what you're about to say.
It's with a heavy heart.
Fuck. I know. Go ahead.
The official side of the Bussin Bowl is dead.
Why? Why? What do we have to go after?
So here's the message that I got. Apologize,
Who's
Will.
it from?
I don't know if I should say.
Say it, we'll bleep it out.
Okay, well, hey, make sure to bleep it out.
Accountability is key. Fucking
Apologize, Will. Not the right time for the program. I hope you understand. We've got work to do. Yeah, man.
What do we do? Well, Michigan's still down. Michigan's still fucking in. I know that. Dave Abeloff, I'll say his name out loud without bleeping it. Dave Abeloff said there ain't no issue, boss. When they sign it, we'll sign it. With a fucking smiley face
That's
emoji.
such a weird insurance. If they sign it, why don't we? If
They
they're
already signed. Jim already signed.
yeah, Jim did, but we still need the AD.
If he'd sign that, no problem. What do you mean?
We'll get the signature. Get the signature from him,
You want me to get for what? Hey, it's dead, but go ahead and sign it anyway.
so you can feel really good about Michigan side doing it.
I already feel great about it. Like you just told me it's dead.
I know. I think okay. Here's what I think the option is, boys. We still proceed. It's just the unofficial Bussin Bowl.
Yeah.
Like we still have a powerful small audience that will pioneer this thing for
Oh,
us.
they're going to flood
Like
mentions.
we can, whether it's just official on the internet and nowhere else, that's all that matters.
If you as a group can collectively make me dead on Twitter, you can absolutely flood Nebraska's mentions and let them know that what they did was wrong about the Bussin Bowl.
That's a
And I
very
love
good point.
Nebraska. They've treated us like kings every time we go there.
Yeah.
You're an A-list celebrity in Lincoln. But that one hurt. And I don't want to speak emotionally because I don't want to say things that I'm probably going to regret in the future. And they could just play on a recording tape and just say, did you say this about Nebraska? I'm not going to get in one of those situations right now. But I will say I'm hurt. And anger is usually just something to mask sadness. So I'm just going to let that go, dude. I'm just gonna...
And I understand what you're feeling, brother. I understand what you're feeling because I felt it too. Like when I first heard there's like that adrenaline dump that kind of happens where something rushes to your eyes. You're mad for a second.
You know what rushed to your eyes.
And then, but at the same time, I see where he's coming from.
So what are you trying to say?
No, I'm not trying to say like there's a side. Like, yeah, I'm with that. That's what I personally think that the Bussin Bowl would be incredible. I think that's something definitely to play for. Like, I think that's something to create in the middle of the year, whether it's recruiting, the boys having fun, everything else. Because now we are tied in the Big Ten West. Like everything that we want to accomplish is out there to accomplish. No, that's hang on. That's legit. Like now, I'm not saying that at like we can go 11-0 now or 12-0. I'm just saying. You look at our division, like we can compete. Like we can go to the Big Ten championship. Hey guys, hey, you got to stick with me. Like, do you really not believe that?
Yeah,
That's fine.
It's tough to ask the boys in the back to support what you're saying when what you're asking to support doesn't even support us back.
No, I listen.
And
No,
it's
we're
just
not
hard, dude. That's
a weird.
tough.
That's a
Poirier versus Taylor, what their winner gets.
Yeah. Well, here's what I think we do, boys. Here's what I think needs to happen.
we can still make it.
I think the Bussin Bowl needs to be created. Not only a big trophy that the schools can enjoy, but a nice little trophy that sits on our bus. Because regardless of what Nebraska wants to commit to or not, they're playing November 12th. And
Right.
you and I have love on both sides.
Right.
Now, we're going to respect each other no matter what. But you know there's going to be some foul play at hand the week of.
Yeah.
And you know your boy's getting surgery Thursday. Season's done. That's tough. But my whole goal is be prepared to go on that November 12th trip and fucking be crushed up so I can celebrate. And we bring the trophy. Now, I'm not only saying this as a Michigan fan, but I'm also saying this as a Bussin' with the Boys fan. I hope Michigan wins this game so we can give them the trophy. We give them the trophy. It buys us time. We give it to them. Shit, it could sit under Harbaugh's desk for all I care. It could sit in the middle of the locker room for all I care. It could sit in the captain's locker for all I care. You put it in there with just like the Minnesota-Michigan game, all they did was leave a jug behind. Michigan called, said, hey, can we get that jug? Minnesota said, you want it, you got to win it back. And that's how the trophy game got started. Ain't no signatures in that, boss. So we got to hope collectively as a group, I know you can't, but us, we got to hope Michigan wins this game solely, not only actually to keep our national championship dreams alive, because Michigan is the best hope we have in the Big Ten. And when we go to bowl games, we're all about the Big Ten when it comes to that. Not only that, but also to keep the hopes and dreams of not only the gentleman sitting in the back of this bus, but every man, woman, and child that subscribes and resubscribes every single week to Bussin' With The Boys. This is our dream. This is our opportunity. This is the only way we can keep the Bussin Bowl alive. I hope I can get each and every one of you to support this, even Big Red Country. I need you to do an absolute solid. Maybe it might be the worst thing you can possibly do. Bet against your team just for 1 week. Not for the short-term goal. Not for the short-term goal. Do it for the long term. Because 2-3 years down the line, we're not going to remember November 12th. What we will remember is every year in the fall, Michigan and Nebraska now fighting for the most prestigious trophy in all of college football. I need you and this support. Thank you.